Did you know fudge was created by accident? It was supposed to be a batch of caramels, but the recipe got altered and was cooked too long and has become today what we know as fudge. My family and I always make fudge for Christmas, and my grandma makes the best. So today I hope to share this famous recipe with you and that you make it every Christmas from now on. The ingredients you'll need to make fudge are sugar, butter, vanilla, marshmallow fluff, sweetened condensed milk, and I'll be making the two most common types of fudge, which is peanut butter and chocolate, which you would use chocolate chips. What equipment you will need to make fudge is 1 cup, measuring spoons, a 9x13 pan, saucepan, and some canisters to put your fudge in. You need a rubber spatula and a big spoon. The key to successful fudge and tasting good is that being prepared, and because everything happens really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and be prepared and get my pan all greased with butter, and you're going to take it and make sure it's coast to bottom so the fudge doesn't stick. So the second step, you want to get all your ingredients that you're going to, the rest of your ingredients to next to your cooking place where you're going to cook your fudge, and have it all opened and ready to go, because it will go real fast when it happens. Then you want to put your flame onto medium-high heat, which mine is about 5. Put the pan back on. Then you take 1½ sticks of butter and put it in the pan. And you're going to let it almost melt, and then you're going to take the sweetened condensed milk and pour it in. This is what your butter should look like after it's almost melted. Then you're going to take your 5-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk and add it to the pan. You're going to stir it in just a little bit, let the butter completely melt. And then you're going to take 3 cups of sugar and add it in. And then you're going to wait for it to be a roiling boil. And you need to continuously stir your fudge so it doesn't get scorched or burnt. This is what a roiling boiling looks like when you keep stirring it and it keeps boiling. We let it roil and boiling for 5 minutes. This is near the end of the roiling boil after you waited 5 minutes. You can see how they messed up it looks kind of like caramel. It looked like it's light yellow, and you can see how they could have messed the recipe up. So first of all, you're going to turn off the flame to your pan, and then you're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And you're going to want to stir it. It makes the mixture hotter. Then you're going to add about 12 ounces of peanut butter, which would be 1½ cups. Then you're going to put the whole thing of marshmallow fluff. Then you're going to stir everything together, and you have to be quick with this. You need to make sure everything gets stirred together and poured into your pan. This is what it looks like near the end of your stirring and getting all the lumps of the marshmallow fluff out. After you add the vanilla, you add the chocolate chips. This is for the chocolate batch, and then you add the rest of your marshmallow fluff. And you want to stir this up until it's all the way melted. After everything is incorporated together, this is what your chocolate fudge is going to look like compared to your peanut butter fudge. Then you're going to take the fudge and you're going to pour it in the pan, and you want to do this quick so it sets up not in the pan, but not in the saucepan, but in the actual pan. When this is done, you want to spread this around before it starts set up so it fills the whole pan. Now it's starting to set up, and you want to make sure it gets hard and everything. It will take a couple hours to fully set up and cool down so you can really enjoy it. After you've got all the fudge into the 9x13 pan, that's what it should look like. And then you're going to let it set up for a couple of hours. Hopefully now you know how to make fudge, and you will make it every Christmas, just like my family.